Good morning. How are you, Adam?
I am well. Thanks for having me.
I'm so interested in what you do, and this new show, "The Food That Built America," is taking away all my wonderful myths I had about things like pizza. Um, Being Italian, I want to claim pizza as my own.
Well, I think that's the beautiful thing that shows like this really peel back that veneer of what we thought we knew about the American food landscape, and we get to see whole new sides of it. We get to see where it came from, and with Modern Marvels, we get to see kind of where it's going.
Yeah, and I like the premise of the show because I love the documentary style that these are done in. And oh, by the way, happy National Pizza Day, by the way, as we're talking about this.
Thank you
Um,
ever so much. Thank
but
you.
but for me, I'm a traditionalist. I love Lombardies and places you know, that are smaller, so to speak, but in the national in the national footprint, Pizza Hut and Domino's and all of those, as you guys point out, are all Midwestern born.
Right. I mean, I think that's the cool thing that because of the vast advances that were made in food production technology and the broad appeal of these foods, that is why, a food that was created in Italy can have this national appeal and this national recognition. And I think that that's what's so awesome is that once people realize that it isn't niche, that it is universal, that it does have a story that they can relate to. I think it gives the opportunity for people to take ownership of these iconic foods in a way that they haven't before, and also understand these brands that they see every day in the supermarket or every day on Main Street. And it suddenly takes on a very different life because it's now no longer just a brand. It's a story. It's a story of innovation. It's a story of brothers. It's a story of competition. It's a story of corporate espionage. I mean, that's what makes it so cool is that it's no longer a label. It's a story.
In putting stuff like this together, are there any surprises for you? Because you've done this for such a long time.
Loads of them. I mean, whether it's something as minute as the way the popsicle was named, a little spoiler alert, a guy in San Francisco left a fruit drink with a stirrer in it on his porch. It froze. He ate it the next morning, liked it, started making it for his kids, who called it Pop's Icicle. And then that became Popsicle. But like little tiny nickel knowledge like that, which is so fun just to have. But then I think for me, I personally derive a profound amount of inspiration from these stories because you see how many knockbacks someone like Heinz had, how many knockbacks someone like Birdseye had, or Hershey or Reese's. Or even when you look at the cola wars and you see how one tries to outmaneuver the other. I think that we live in a world where business is manifest in everything from who has the best pizzeria on your block to who has the best pizzeria in the country. And I think that's what makes it so compelling is there. The thing that I love about the food that built America is that while you get the facts, you get the human element. And with Modern Marvels, you get the technology, but you also get the people that created and continue to employ the technology. So I don't think people will really look at their supermarket aisle or their neighborhood restaurant quite the same way again.
The thing about what you do is that you put yourself on the line, for man versus food. I know that you suffered a little bit or a lot doing that show. You're not in any danger in the food that built
No,
America,
I
are
wasn't
you?
really in any danger then. I mean, other than like a little bit of discomfort from eating very hot wings. But no, I mean, I think that well, I'm not in danger because I think that History Channel and the great people at A&E Networks look out for me as colleagues. I think that it bears noting, though, that there is quite a bit of work and quite a bit of dangerous machinery at play to create some of the most happy time, joyful snacks. I think if people saw some of the elements that go in. We film with Wise potato chips from Modern Marvels in Berwick, Pennsylvania. And the machines that slice the potatoes, the massive batch fryers, those could be quite hazardous. And if nothing else, there's a profound amount of backbreaking labor that people continually do for decades at Wise. There were people who worked there for 30, 40, 50 years that I got a chance to speak to. And I think that, people should walk away with a profound new appreciation for the amount of hard work that makes snacking so easy.
Well, I certainly do. And again, thank you for bringing us the show, The Food That Built America, Modern Marvels. Adam, it's terrific always to talk with
Thanks
you,
so
and you
much.
have a great day.
Thank you. You too.